Good evening. Happy Wednesday, August 7th. How are you? How was your day? What have you been up to? I've been so busy, I don't know if I'm coming or going. Wanted to show you this painting though up close because I'm trying to find a different way to promote my painting classes. And I have this new venue that I can teach at that is absolutely fabulous. You would not believe this outside patio of this place. But anyway, that is, hope you can see that. Look at this. Look at those details. Is that just not spectacular? And you get to pick your colors. You can choose your colors any way that you want. It's my dragonfly. It's a class I'm teaching for September. You can do it in August if I have some days that I can book in, or you can do the peacock. But I am Kitryn Marie. I do reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life and a business coach. I have some crazy glare going on. I had a few minutes tonight. I am off tomorrow and Friday, and then of course I lend my hand Saturday night in the banquet facility. And then full force next week, trying to buy a new vehicle, still looking at what I want, what I need, what is going to get me from point A to point B and to get me to be able to travel. Looking at houses in unincorporated areas so I can move lock, stock, barrel, be close to my gig, be able to teach my classes on my property. Got all kinds of things that are coming up. But did I introduce myself? Did I say I'm Kitryn Marie, reside in St. Louis, Missouri, an artist, writer, speaker, life and a business coach, teach a variety of art classes, teach group painting classes, teach how to put a vision board together based in psychology and life coaching, helping you to manifest your best life. But what have you been doing? How you been sleeping? What is the weather in your area? It went from 105 degrees down to 71 here in St. Louis. I turned my air off last night. My pups have been looking out the front window because I had to reconfigure the whole living room because of a window unit. But they were looking out because they're like, what is this view? I've never seen this view. It has been absolutely beautiful. So wherever you are, I hope the temps are being kind to you, and we are taking it right now in St. Louis. I've been training all week at my new gig. I think it will be fine. I think it'll be wonderful for the next couple years till I can finally decide I'm hanging that up. But in the meantime, it is my bread and butter. Those are things I talk about in my business coaching class for creative-minded women who want to start side hustles, who want to work on monetizing their hobbies, but still having their hand in something that is going to be beneficial to who they are. But what have you been doing? How have you been sleeping? I had this crazy dream last night. I have been dreaming like you would not believe. And of course, you know, with the weather change, it always reminds me of a few of the trips that I've taken. My heart right now is in Arkansas, mountain home. The weather today so reminds me of that trip, and it was just exquisite. It was like one day it was hot, and the next 4 days when we were there, it was the most beautiful fall temps. And I'm about ready to get my camera out and do some really good photography. But the dreams that I've been having last night, and tell me if this resonates with anybody because I really couldn't figure it all out. I was having a conversation with an individual, and either the color green or the name green, I couldn't decipher in the dream, but it was a very forefront, not so nice woman who was protecting grandchildren, trying to keep them from somebody. And in my dream, this woman was very forceful, very bitter, very in your face angry, and she was trying to keep these children not so much protected but away from something. And and then there was another person in the dream, and they were trying to explain to me why they were in that situation and what this woman was having to deal with. And again, it had something to do with the color green, had something to do with the name green, had to do with grandchildren, but this woman was not nice. She was not a nice woman at all. It was almost like she had some undermining condition to the things that she was trying to control. And when I woke up this morning, I really had to take a seat back. My dreams are so detailed. My dreams are pretty much very intuitive. And waking up to that dream, it was like, why was that person explaining to me about that woman? And why was that person defending that woman when that person didn't even want to be in that situation? So if that resonates with you, just let me know. Just leave a comment below, because it was not so much alarming, other than I felt like it was something that was making me be aware of somebody else's struggles, because this past summer it's been different. I'll say that. It has been a challenge, and although I am on the uphill part of this challenge, trying to reach the goal that I have been working on, I'm in a lot better place, I guess. What about you? Can you say that? Where are you in your challenges? I always ask, how you been sleeping? Have you been sleeping? What are your dreams? What are your dreams about? What are your dreams revealing to you that is making you be aware of certain situations? We go through so many different walks in life. We have so many obstacles and hurdles that we overcome in our life, and it very much plays in our everyday living out life. But you just have to be very in tune and very aware. Is your dreams warning you of something? Are your dreams protecting you from something? Are your dreams making you be... Is there a lesson in the dream? Is there something that you need to be guarded over? I always say, light and love, live your life. Light and love. If you feel you are better over there, have at it. You deal with it. Don't bring it into somebody else's space if the choice that you made is not the right choice. Light and love. I send you on your way. In the spiritual world, it's about cutting a cord. It's about being accountable for that choice once you cut that cord. And like I have said repeatedly, you cannot live in the past, foot in that life, and pray and hope that this new life is going to work for you if it's not where you need to be. People sometimes who have their toes in that old life, it's because there's unfinished business, and there's things that need to be said, things that need to be taken care of, and people need to learn to speak the emotion, speak their feelings, talk about how they feel about the moment that they're in right now, and why they chose the way that they chose. And we talk about that in my vision board class. The class is $65. It is a private class. I can come to you, or you can come to my location. If you're interested, reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. Take care. Fate turns on a dime.